Well, new polls show good and bad news for both presidential candidates as the race remains razor tight. Vice President Kamala Harris says voters should get to see the candidates square off another debate.
That's right, but former President Trump is saying no, not at this point, arguing it's too late with early voting already underway. NBC's Alice Barr has more on the presidential race.
In the race to an expected photo finish, a snapshot today of the presidential contest. A new NBC News poll shows Vice President Harris leading former President Trump by 5 points nationally within the margin of error as she rides a 16-point jump in her favorability rating since July.
She's capable. And she's proved that in the debate, and she's proved that since then.
Former President Trump is ahead in Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina in new New York Times Siena College battleground polls. And NBC's results show him leading on the economy, inflation, and securing the border.
This election is about the economy. This election is about the border. That's what it is. And I am your border president.
News Today contradicts the former president's take on another key issue, crime. The FBI releasing new data showing crime, including violent incidents like murder and rape, are down substantially after a spike during the pandemic. That as the man charged in connection with the awful crime of attempting to assassinate former President Trump appeared in court today. New court documents reveal 58-year-old Ryan Ruth left a letter declaring, quote, "This is an assassination attempt on Donald Trump," and suggest significant planning for the foiled attempt at Mr. Trump's Florida golf course. The former president rallying tonight in Pennsylvania after reiterating he won't debate Vice President Harris again.
It's just too late. Voting has already started.
Let's have another debate. There's more to talk about.
The vice president and President Biden meeting separately with the United Arab Emirates president as the United Nations General Assembly kicks off tomorrow. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
And as the race is heating up, we are learning of even more campaign stops slated for Georgia. Jennifer Bellamy joins us live in the newsroom with a look at some of the stories coming up at 5.
Jonathan, former President Donald Trump is set to make a stop in Georgia tomorrow, while his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, is coming on Thursday. We'll tell you where they're headed back to our state and what they're set to talk about during these latest visits.